champion for 2015 is number 61, NSIMA.
What's up guys, my name is NSIMA INYANG, aka the Centaur, aka the Natty Professor on Instagram and YouTube. I am a professional natural bodybuilder, a coach. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and I also do powerlifting. I got into lifting and activity from a really young age. My mom, she got me into the gym at 13. She had me play soccer too, so I played college soccer, Division I at Sacramento State. I ended up getting an injury there, and then that's where I started, pre-training people in person, and from there I transitioned into working with people online. I now work with martial artists in terms of cutting. I work with powerlifters, natural bodybuilders, and a lot of different types of athletes. So I was born into an immigrant family. My mom came here from Nigeria and she was a single mother. My dad left a little bit before I turned 2 months old. And at that point, growing up, it was me, my sister, my mom, my grandma, so it was a house full of women and me. And all my aunts and uncles would be like, NSIMA, you need to be the man of the house. It was just like I was the protector of my mom and my sister and my family. But in truth, I really wasn't. It was my mom who was the one who protected me. She's the one who molded me into the person I am today. And it's because of how hard she worked. She had to provide for our whole family. And seeing her work day in and day out, and pretty much for me and my sister, she never wanted us to miss out on anything in life. She never wanted us to think that we were missing something. So when I was young, she noticed that I had a lot of energy, and she ended up having me play soccer, basketball, football, baseball. When I was 7, she noticed I had a knack for music, and she found a way to enter me into community college classes at 7, where all the other people in the class were 20, 21, 22, and I was the only kid in there. And that's when I realized that I could literally do anything. If I could take classes with adults and I could do things with them, nothing in this world could really stop me. And that all came from her. That all came from how hard she worked, what she taught us, her giving all of us the opportunities that we needed to be successful. And that's why I believe that I work so hard today. That's why I try and help the people I work with as a coach to, have that kind of ideal in terms of whatever they do. It's all because of her. It's all because of her. Personally, Dominate Humbly for me leads back to my mom again. When I was a kid, first off, she would always tell me that the sky is not the limit. Because people love to say the sky's the limit, and she'd be like, what is this limit? So she'd always say the sky is not the limit. And secondly, she always told me when I was young to accept the cards that I've been dealt in life, and to have the courage to have patience, to persist in terms of whatever it is I'm trying to achieve. And I believe that, to actually be able to dominate humbly, there's a path to being able to do that. You don't just dominate, right? You have to work, and you have to persist, and you have to have patience. And I believe that if anyone, no matter what your background, if you come from privilege or poverty, or no matter what kind of setbacks you may have, if you accept the cards that you've been dealt, and you understand where your roots and where you came from, and then you have the courage to have patience, because being patient isn't easy, to actually do the work and persist in whatever it is you're trying to achieve, that you can legit achieve anything in this life. And like she'd always say, the sky's not the limit, and that is what leads an individual to be able to dominate.